So now it's my turn. I had a good hard, long think about about who I was going to ask to do this. My background's sort of in American music, because that's what my folks play, bluegrass and old-timey stuff. But I'm from Lincolnshire, so I thought it might be nice to finally sing an English song, because I mainly sing American stuff. So I asked Martin Simpson. So please welcome to the stage, Martin Simpson.
It's really hard to explain what a blast today has been, just to hang out with all these fantastic musicians and to watch them convert this stuff, this stuff that we sent to them into exquisite music. And I'd much rather hang out in the dressing room with them than most of the hairy gits I get to work with. Is it all right to say that? Okay. So, Laura-Beth asked me if I would do this one, and it's such a pleasure. And I first recorded this song on my first solo record, which was a horrendous 40 years ago, and I got the chords wrong, but I sang it with great enthusiasm, so I think I got away with it. And then much later, I lived in New Orleans, and after Hurricane Katrina, which of course hideously flooded the city, I re-recorded it. But it's a great song because it's the sense of callousness in the face of suffering that at which politicians are such experts that we've just seen in certainly in Northern England, and I'm sure in Scotland too. What has happened down here is that the wind has changed. The clouds roll in from the north and it starts to rain. And it rained real hard and it rained for a real long time. 6 feet of water in the streets of Evangeline. The river rose all day and the river rose all night. Some people got lost in the flood and some people, they got away all right. The river have busted through clear down to Plaquemine. 6 feet of water in the streets of the lower Nile. Louisiana, Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. Louisiana, Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. President Coolidge come down here in a railroad train with a little fat man with a notepad in his hand. And President Coolidge, he said, little fat man, isn't it a shame what the river have done to this poor cracker's land? Louisiana, Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. Louisiana, Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. What has happened down here is that the wind has changed. And the clouds roll in from the north and it starts to rain. And it rained real hard and it rained for a real long time. There's 6 feet of water in the streets of Evangeline. Louisiana, Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. Louisiana, Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away. 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 Well done. When Laura-Beth got in touch and asked me if I would write something, I was in the process of working on a piece of music which was very important to me. And so I thought, right, this is a perfect opportunity to finish this piece of music and give it to these guys and see what happens. And I didn't finish it until the day after New Year's Day. So that was kind of a bit late, really. But I think I was more scared than they were. So the first part of this is a waltz which I wrote for Jasper King, for the late Jasper King, who was just a sweetheart, and I wanted to write something for him. And then it connected to the first part of this song, and the song's actually about my mother. And after my mother died, I went to her house when everything had been cleared out except for what was considered to be the important things, and all of it fitted on the dining room table, which was very small. And I sat and looked at this stuff, and basically it was up to me and my brother to take anything we wanted. And in amongst this stuff, which was such a small amount of stuff, was a pair of unworn dancing shoes, which my mother had bought in the 1960s for a huge amount of money and never wore them. And I wrote this song in an attempt to understand her. So it's called Dance With Me, and I'm utterly delighted that these guys are going to do it for you. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
was all there on the table. We'd been through all the rest. Not much to show for a lifetime. What's here is all the best. We talked and wondered quietly, and it came my time to choose a few photos from the good times and a pair of unworn dancing shoes. Soldiers leave behind them bellies swelling and hearts to bleed. And war kills and it changes, twists and alters the mind. Some are burnished, some are broken, turned to bitter, grew from kind. Love's bright promise shattered when a stranger he came home, and you were cursed and battered, damned to hell and left alone, with a babe in arms and a growing boy to house and clothe and feed, and all your bridges burned, all hope gone to seed. Above Ross Hilly, where the dragon dreams the Irish Sea, I watch the smoke drift over the water. Heard you whisper, wait for me. Thank you very much.